Hi, so I thought I'd do, I think it's been like 2 weeks, might be a bit longer since I last did a graphic novel haul. So I thought I'd show you what I've got this past few weeks. Yep, so it's kind of a lot, kind of isn't, because I've got like quite some good deals like 3 for 2s, etc. But I'll show you what I've got. So I've got this. This isn't one that I've bought for the haul. This is just showing you something. So I've got 3 books in the Batman Noir series, which are a really nice oversized version of looking at like prime Batman stories, just in the black and white ink, so you can see the art much more clearer. So this is the Court of Owls one by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, which real pleased I've got, but it's not really a good reader. So I thought I'll get another compact comic. So I did, and I got the Batman Court of Owls saga by Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, and it's in colour. I'll be doing the same for the Dark Knight Returns because I've just got that in a Batman Noir version as well, which again is great for looking at the art, but it's not really good for just sitting down and casually reading. So yeah, so pleased I got that. And I then got from Oni in the compact range Rick and Morty. And I also got from DC Compact Why the Last Man Unmanned. I think this collects like the first 12 or 13 issues. And after that, I got some manga. So I got Manhole. This is book 3. This is the final part of the trilogy. It's very grim. It's got a similar vibe to Seven, that kind of um, police procedural mixed with horror. Really, really good. I don't think I can show much of this because it was sealed up, and that's always a sign it's a bit explicit, either violence-wise or sex-wise. And another one which completes with this book, is Leviathan, book 3. This has gorgeous, gorgeous artwork, very European in flavour for a manga. Really, really nice. So really pleased about that. And I got book 6 of Hiroshumi, which is one of my favourite books of the past few years. This is just such a cozy read. It's just got real good vibes all the way through it. It's just a really nice slice of life, gentle, romantic comedy, and I adore it. The artwork is just really nice and clear lined, really, really fun. It's a really fun book just about relationships and family and making your own with your blood family, and also making you create your own family as well with the people that you meet. So excellent book, highly recommend it. And this one is a new one that's come out, and it's by the artist behind the Legend of Zelda manga. It's a new fantasy one. I'm just going to tell you over. The cover is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. So this is Kamudo, and I just flicked through. As soon as I saw the art, I've got to get this. This is just absolutely beautiful. So really pleased that I've got that. And I've restocked basically on all my manga of the titles I'm following. So I made use of the 3 for 2 offer on a lot of manga. So this is book 3 on Dog's Red, which is a fantastic sports manga about hockey, ice hockey. It's by the creator of the Golden Kamuy. Again, really, really solid read, really fun and exciting read. And yeah, volume 3. So happy that I've got that. And another manga I'm really enjoying. It's a post-apocalyptic one with a healthy dose of comedy, and it's got kaiju and it's got mechs and everything like that. Snowball Earth. This is volume 6. And again, just a real fun read with a bit of pathos and hearts thrown in as well. And then we've got one which is definitely for mature readers only, Battle Royale Enforcers Volume 4. This expands on the story that was originally played out in the original Battle Royale. And it's just great. Again, lovely artwork and a really good tense thriller. But my prize book of the past few weeks, I've wanted to get this hit for ages because this is my teenage years. This is New Mutants, Volume 2, the Demon Bear Saga. So this collects the majority of Bill Sienkiewicz's run on New Mutants with Chris Claremont. This, when it came out in 1984 to 1985, was my favourite Marvel comic I lived and breathed the New Mutants. This was my X-Men comic. I bought the X-Men comic and all the other affiliations, but this one spoke to me because this was featuring mutants of the same age that I was, and I was obsessed. This was my X-Men title in the 80s, and especially when Bill Sienkiewicz came on. I loved Bob McLeod. Initially, I hated Bill Sienkiewicz, but then something just clicked, and I realised that you could push boundaries for artwork. For me, this is one of the all-time great comics from Marvel. I don't think they've replicated a team book as good and as solid as Claremont's run on New Mutants. I did like Wheezy's run when she took over as well, when Brett Blevins came on. But this was just pure gold. This was absolutely fantastic. It pushed the boundaries of what you could do with a book about teenage mutants. It was absolutely amazing. So cannot wait to start that. And I have got volume 1, which is really hard to get. I'm cautiously thinking I might get the rest of the Epic collections of New Mutants. The only problem I hate about Marvel, unlike DC, who just quietly reprint books and try and keep as many in stock as they can, Marvel, they seem to, once they sell out of a print run, you can wait years until they bring out more. And so trying to fill in the gaps, you can end up paying silly figures. So I'm going to see how far I can get. But the ones that I wanted to get was Volume 1, which I've already got, which again now is out of print and it's going for silly money. And I wanted this one, and I'd like to get the Volume 3, so I might jump on that next month. So yeah, so I got that. So not too many books, honest. I've not got a problem. I am ordering a new bookcase this week for. I've got a mountain of books just stacked up on the floor, so I've ordered a new bookcase for them all. So that's my pile for the past few weeks. That's excluding all the comics what I've got. So we just don't talk about it. Okay, if you don't talk about it, it's not happened. Okay, bye. Bye.